in the EuroLeague. That one short, and he knew it from the corner. Jantunen, and Zvezda can get out at pace and with purpose and with points again. Chima Moneke. Zvezda do have 3 fouls already, only 1 to give the rest of the first period. Birch inside, Jantunen into the bucket. To the European game. So some things as simple as knowing there's a 5-foul limit, not a 6-foul limit. Motte Younes slotting right in at centre for Zvezda this season in terms of the range, despite the overall offensive output not being too bad. Tyson Carter throwing himself up towards that one. Jordan Wara in for the first time. He's been on fire. And he's not cooling down, Wara. Kalinic. Miller McIntyre, no look pass this time. And looking to go big with pure power in the paint. He'll throw it down, putting 2 opponents. Baldwin with the crossovers. Brilliant from Wade Baldwin over the top. Baldwin. Into Melly. And he's still got some springs in those sneakers. An emphatic finish. Has really announced himself on the EuroLeague scene. For Horton Tucker, maybe that will light the Fener fire. Wara going right back at Taylor. Horton Tucker and scoring over the top of him. Second field goal for Jordan Wara. Wara. And we're seeing as he steps back for the 3 short what Motte Younes will bring. That's what I was about to say as he grabs the offensive rebound and sticks it back up and in. And in fairness to the club's hierarchy, even when they had some of those injured players available, they had a poor pre-season. Motte Younes has 8 points in the first half of his first game for Zvezda. Shunis Jasikavic is a big Manchester United fan, actually. Here's Moneke. Up to 10 points. But Moneke off the back of his own hard work on defense. Again, fast down the floor. The 2 teams combined are only 1 of 15 on the outside. That one coming from Fenerbahce's Horton Tucker. Miller McIntyre as they spread the floor here. Players in both corners. But the isolation 3 from CMM. Quick burst to the basket, but another miss. Miller McIntyre. Tyson Carter knocks it down, and Zvezda lead by 16. But they are firing on all cylinders against the defending champions. Biberovic, he does cancel. A buzzer-beating lifeline for Fenerbahce. McIntyre, Carter can't hit the 3. Now it's Fenerbahce looking to get forward swiftly. Through their flying fin, Mikael Jantunen. Moneke slips, loses it. Horton Tucker. He's going to go all the way! Elevating through the Istanbul air. Poke it to a teammate. And despite lots of improvement from Fenerbahce, Zvezda are still in a good position here. Uzundu and Moneke rather in behind for the second attempt. Kalinic wants it. The pass out right to Wara's shooting pocket, but a miss from him. On that somewhat unorthodox quick and low release, and Yago off another offensive rebound buries it. That's the 175 guard Yago. Hall step back 3 over Kalinic, and he drills it. Mahmoud Tolu. Cometh the hour, cometh the captain. Wara coming around Uzundu. Has to work in the final 3 seconds of the shot clock here. Was there time? The closeout block from Horton Tucker here tonight. to come from 16 down. Zvezda have the ball, though, to start the final period, and Wara will bank it in as he glances off the glass. Not there, Younes. Gets a kind ricochet to Miller McIntyre. From the foul line, it's good for Cody. Miller McIntyre. Past Janten on the crossover, stripped. And here he comes once more. Back-to-back baskets for Horton Tucker. Fenerbahce back on the comeback trail. That makes a comeback very difficult to muster by playing aggressive defense, and that makes a comeback very difficult indeed as Zvezda go back up by 12 points. Only 3 of 7 before that trip. And he pinches it back again. Bang! Big bucket, Bonzi. In behind. Baldwin makes it a 4-point game. Starting 15 years. They've led by 16 points here. Big 3, Tyson Carter. His 3rd of the game. 7 the lead for Zvezda as he makes it a 3-possession game. Baldwin attacking Davidovas again. Colson from the opposite side. Same outcome. 2 late triples from Bonzi Colson. Moneke. Well, he's been Zvezda's hero all game long. And they've been superb at cancelling. Every time Fenerbahce have mounted a run or had a big moment. Janten and blocked by Moneke, who emotes. And Horton Tucker altogether 6 of 11 at the line. Pinch back though. And here he goes. Colson stopped. Baldwin backing up. And a 20-point, 12-rebound performance from Chima Moneke. Wara blocking Colson. Baldwin backing up his buddy. That's 2 clubs now. Fenerbahce and Maccabi, and Moneke. A freight train that will not slow down the track. And to the rack, delivering the underarm. Yago, having only just been drafted in, turns it over. Horton Tucker. Now Fenerbahce can fly forward. Colson with the hot hands. And burning the night on. 4th quarter threes. A man who'd almost been cut out. Now Tomislav Tomovic is celebrating the win off the back of Wara's free throw. And he's angered Fenerbahce fans. His team short-handed, but certainly not short of fight in Istanbul tonight. Tomislav Tomovic engineers a win 1 day after Ioannis Varopoulos was fired, and ends a 6-game EuroLeague losing streak for Red Star, and does it at the home of the defending champions. And this was a crazy evening in Istanbul. It finished Fenerbahce 81, Crvena Zvezda 86.